once you make it, and I wish you the best of luck with it. It's exciting. I'll go over there.
Thank you. We'd love to have you. It's my first job was a theme park. I worked at Opryland here in Nashville, and I was 15. And so I don't know. They got rid of that my senior year in high school, and I mean the whole city kind of was like, why would you do that? Like, it was a profitable theme park. Everybody kind of liked it. I'm not saying from that day I was like, I'm gonna build a theme park, but then as I got,
why did they close it? Do you know?
They got a mall. There's a mall there now, Opry Mills Mall, and
it used to be Opryland, a theme park.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I don't even know if it'd be curious to see if there's a reason. I don't know if there'd be a real reason on the internet. To be honest, I think that it was like maybe it was like just easier to have a mall than it would be a theme park for whatever reason.
Got it. Opryland USA closed in 1997 because its parent company, Gaylord Entertainment, wanted to transition. Sorry. Crazy name, Gaylord, because the Lord I think is straight.
Yeah,
wanted to transition the seasonal theme park into a highly profitable year-round retail and entertainment complex. Understandable.
Yeah. So that was the Wabash Cannonball, the one that goes upside down. Right
that was it. You remember the name of that one?
I know them all. Yeah.
What's that one?
Wabash Cannonball.
The Wabash Cannonball.
Yeah.
Dang. So you were there, Nate?
Yeah. The Screaming Delta Demon.
Oh yeah, I met her before. I met her. Dang it, out at she goes to Mississippi State for sure. I think she just did 50 days of boozing out there at in Knoxville for sure. Dude, oh my God. So you were in the trenches there at Opryland.
Yeah. I was a sweeper, and I worked in the dog kennel, and my dad did magic there.
Oh.
So, but so the reason I thought about this was like the idea it's, when I started doing all these arenas and all this, my big daydreaming goal when I was starting comedy was to headline Bridgestone. Mm-hmm. And so when I did it for the first time, I remember that night, I really was like, I remember it was that night I was like, what am I supposed to do now? Because I just thought about that for 20 years. And then, which is crazy, it was 20 years. Pretty much, I think exactly for me to get there to headline Bridgestone. And
congratulations on that, dude.
And we sold 19,365 tickets, which is 20 years. Isn't that crazy? Dang. If you're into, I don't know, I'm not even into numbers.
You sold 19,365 tickets.
So 19 years plus
365.
20 years.
20 years. Dang.
And so when I got to that, I go, all right, like I just felt like what's the next? You got to have something else. It can't be, I got to assume that if I keep becoming a great comic, the arenas will come. I'll be able to do Madison Square Garden. I'll be able to do all this stuff. So I believe in myself that I can do that. But then what's the purpose of me? Like what's the and I thought it can't be about me.
Right.
This life cannot be about me or I'm going to go crazy.
Right.
And so, from that moment is when I started when I was like, I'm going to start Nateland, the company, the idea of like being able to make some movies that are the movie that we're making right now, The Breadwinner. And then, I thought of a theme park and thought like, you know what? I want to build a place where, maybe all my ideas can go live. This theme park's not going to be about me. It's about the state of Tennessee, or it's about, it's called Nateland and there's going to be Easter eggish stuff, but people think it's going to be a shrine to me. It's not. It's, it's going to represent Nashville and all this stuff. It's like you just got to have someone that has the vision to be able to want to go do it.
Did you guys have choices for different names? Is Nateland because it's the production company, so you just named it the same thing?
It's just always been, Nateland is
and I get it. Look, you worked at a theme park. Yeah. You came up with it. It's like, I certainly get.
I think it's the trust. The reason it's named after me is the trust. If I can keep trust with my audience, with this audience that we do, and that's the biggest thing. So if they can trust that they know that they can see what I'm doing, then it's like you kind of need to know who's behind this.
I see. So you're putting yourself.
I will sell the tickets.
Got it.
The responsibility of that park thriving is on me. I need to sell the tickets. I need to keep the trust that I have with this audience. That's on me. That's not anybody else's problem. I'll do it. that's what I feel has been bestowed upon me. I'm just doing what I feel I'm being asked to do. Called to do.
Did you pray about it kind of too? Like if you had it, because some of these are big choices. Not that you need to.
Yeah. A lot of it is. I mean, a lot of it is you feel very much like, doors and stuff and your ideas and stuff that you think of or start.
Oh, it's not even yours. It belongs. It's like a higher power.
Oh yeah.
You're just like a cable.
I very much you can visualize a lot of stuff. And then I think when you can easily visualize something, you're like, and then the doors start opening in that way, then you go, that's the direction you need to kind of head in. Where if you want something else, but you're having a hard time visualizing it, then you're probably forcing. And that's probably not the direction you need to go in. You need to just kind of follow the lead. And as we did Nateland, and then it was just kind of like
excited. You got me excited now because you hear little things, and you see things on X and stuff like that, but you don't know, And so I feel so lucky that I'm getting to listen to you talk about it.
Yeah, one of the things I do, I want eventually to. I think when you go to Nateland, maybe you don't really know who Nate is, and it's not about that. Like it's about everything there. And
one day that's what everything becomes. It's like you don't even know. It's like you go to like Applebee's or whatever. You don't know who Roger Appleby is anymore.
No.
Or whatever. Or if you go to like Tim Hortons, you
don't know the Logan.
Oh yeah, you don't even know Logan's. I think Ernest lives there now. He's living in one of them.
Ernest T. Bass.
No, Ernest freaking
Oh, the singer?
Yeah, Ernest is a singer, dude. For Logan's Roadhouse, he's kind of like John Daly is for Hooters.
Oh, yeah.
I think he like lives in the back of one of them. Bless him, brother. Bless Ernest. He has a new album coming out, too. I got to get him and Willie Robertson in here sometime to sit and chop it up. Those guys are funny. But no, dude, I just understand it more. Now, take me on some of these rides because I know you've already thought about some of the rides. First of all, hold on. Is there going to be a water facility? You're not doing the water thing, huh?
Water park? No.
Because also people get
electrocuted.
I'm trying to
think what I can't say. Yes.
People get electrocuted. If you don't have
water parks?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I mean, they're not going to. If you get electrocuted, this is kind of crazy.
If it rains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if it rains, it's more water. But if you get electrocuted, do you have to have water to get electrocuted? No. I've been electrocuted. I got electrocuted on a food truck that was selling seafood, illegal seafood.
What are we talking about?
Sorry.
Well, you've been in Portland. Portland would always. I thought of this. Food trucks, right? Like people make fun of because I'll go to McDonald's and all that stuff. Then people go to food truck, and they'll be like they're raving about this food truck. You're like, this guy had his food in this Honda Civic all night. You got to trust that he took it home.
Yeah, dude.
And you go, who are you to tell me that? Mine's at least in a building and frozen.
I've always thought that.
Yeah.
Like they'll call, especially people from the South, like rednecks.
Yeah.
Like it was like, but dude, this guy, that how close that is to his gas tank. Like he's cooking right over.
New York City's like, it's like then there's a big long line and a food truck and you're, and it's like, oh, that's okay. And you're like, McDonald's is safer than that.
Yeah, dude. I don't want a quesadilla that got here at 80 miles an hour.
Yeah. That's got tire marks on it because he backed it because he got in a fight that morning with his wife and he ran out but he had the plastic over him, so he's like, it doesn't matter.